Hammer down, green's out.
Hi NASCAR, how are you doing today? No, you shouldn't really say guess who. I can literally just look down and I can see who it is. Kind of takes away the entire guess who experience. Smooth, nice and smooth. Coming out of turns 3 and 4. Fastest time in practice was a 32.1. I feel like this is a lot better than that.
All right.
A lot better than that. 2 whole tenths better than that. 10th place, nice. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now, okay, who has pole? Who has the magic pole? Stuart Friesen, of course he does. And of course, Grant Finger, who already has 3 wins in the season, has his runner-up, Johnny Sauter. So a bunch of the usual suspects up here. Any unusual suspects? Natalie Decker in the top 20? Oh my God, get out of here with that. Good, Riley Herbst is where he belongs, and awesome. But what is going on, everyone? Welcome to another installment of the Truck of Tomorrow series here for the Buckle Up in Your Truck 225. That is just so much fun to say. Buckle up in your truck. I also like how the little emblem is that you have the truck bed, and it's like literally like a seatbelt, and you just buckle up. Oh my God. I'm sorry, like that's just like a very, very weird thing to be like, oh my God, that's so cool. But yeah, like buckle up in your truck 225 at Kentucky. Now a dead track. Kentucky is no longer going to be on the schedule. Probably not even for Xfinity or truck. And we don't even know that schedule yet. So that's the thing. What's up, NRN? How you doing today, mate? So yeah, we have a purely default setup going for you today. Hopefully we can actually have a good race here. Now we do have stages on, so hopefully that will change us. It's gonna be 150 laps, so yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a longer one in terms of the truck series, but I'm sure we'll get there. So without further ado, let's just get going. Let's get racing. Yeah, Kentucky though. Oh man, I'm actually really sad to see it go. Man, Jason White actually made the these stories of the race. I actually had no idea what he looked like up until now. He crashed during qualifying, so hey, you know what? If you're gonna go strong, that's how you're doing. Doing it. Thank you. I know. I know you can always. It's just something I've always said. Oh, I know. And we are green here at Kentucky. Now, I always love like. Call it like the same graphics, but like I think it's so cool to have the race start in this twilight. If only it ended like this, because this is nice. God, I don't know why, but like I'm impartial because like this is like my favorite time of the day. Like right here, this twilight. So like 7 o'clock era, where then you can start seeing like the purple in the sky. Oh my God, it's so good. Yeah, 35 laps in stage 1 here. Yeah, we have a lot of racing to do. Like I said, a grand total of 150 laps, and you definitely want to get down to the bottom as quickly as possible, because that is where all the time is going to be made. However, we have Zane Smith running the top, and the top is definitely not the fastest way around. Todd Gillen kind of was looking to our inside right there, but there is not any space to go, and Zane Smith decides to, I'm going to run the top, even though they know that the top, there is no speed up there whatsoever. Ooh, we're good, we're good. I saw Todd Gillen. I forgot that Zane Smith was still up there. Todd Gillen was gunning for it.
High lane clear.
Started your truck career today and got to Homestead. Dang, you got, so you got to, like race 4 or 5? Dang, man. Oh man, I'm sorry about your DNF. You turned off the game and walk away. I'll tell you what, DNFs are frustrating. I don't know if you knew this, but okay, finally got. Okay, I guess not. We actually DNF'd our first time on stream the other day. Literally, that was not fun whatsoever. Dover, we were leading the race, and well, we got turned. I'm calling Kevin will have a chase round of 8. Oh man, you just don't want him to win. I don't do full races. You do 25 times, so I can do multiple seasons. Oh, no, I get you. I get you. Not everyone does full races. And are we about to go 4 wide up here with Grant Enfinger? Come on, Grant, make it 4 wide. You know you want to. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna just settle for 3, but still. Nope. We are 4 wide. Grant Enfinger on Sheldon Creed's fender right there. 4 wide. That's someone's got to give.
Careful, still there.
Ooh, there is just no room for me. But we finally got down to the bottom, so that's good.
Still there.
I'm just gonna hold steady right here. Make sure we don't go on the bottom because there is that little bump. There is that like sewer grate right there. That if we were to be on the very, very bottom of that, that would actually upset the truck. And there, in Heat 3, there is actually a glitch right there. That if you actually hit that, you would actually bounce. You would actually bounce and spin out.
Clear to the right.
Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. There we go, back into the top 10. What's up, TA? How you doing today? PVT bump on? Hashtag bump on him.
Stay left.
God, I'll tell you what, Stuart Friesen's just loving what he's seeing right now. He's just seeing a bunch of idiots just fighting for 2nd place, and he's just like, see ya, fuckers. I'm outie.
Stay low.
I like Kevin again. I'm just making fun of him because he's been so dominant.
Got one outside now.
I don't see him winning the championship. Oh, well, I mean, like I said, I don't see him winning the championship either.
Wow,
but I do think that he will make the Final 4, though. I just don't think he'll win it.
Still there.
But no, if there's anyone that's going to have a chase round of 8, it's going to be Chase. I mean, he's going to just show up to the round of 8 and just be like, what even is this? Oh, I'm a driver? I'm supposed to drive today? Nah, I don't feel like it. I'm just going to wreck out on lap 10. Texas. Looking at you, Texas. What's up, Ben Rhodes? How you doing today, bud? Doing good? Carolina nut.
Nobody out back.
Boy howdy. Man, I haven't said that like in like so long. I should probably bring it back, you know, like boy howdy, I could go for some clam chowdy. But yeah. But boy howdy, you know, like I feel like Chase is gonna have a very, very poor round of 8. I know my boy. And when he gets like when the pressure's really on, he does start to crack a little bit. So this season thoughts, so I haven't been able around to hear my thoughts. What do you want to know about first? Because God, there's just so much. I'm leaving Johnny at the top, you know, let him have it.
All clear.
Since we would run that yellow line. If Ben Rhodes starts speaking back, would it be you who is the Carolina nut? Oh yeah, no. That would be. If Ben Rhodes were to actually talk back and be like, hey, what's up, PVT? How you doing today? I'll be like, whoa. God. No more no more M&Ms before streams. Oh, but okay, so my 2 cents about Bowman, I mean, I love it. And the fact Bowman deserves to be in Hendrick. He is the 2nd best driver in the entire Hendrick organization, with Chase being the flagship. But he deserves to be given that 2nd chance in order to drive such a legendary number. Boyer, though, I think he's going to be awesome in the booth. Like, I love his commentary. He is going to be a superstar up there, and he's so much memeable. Who would have thought, Chad? Think about it like this. Who would have thought that in 2011, when Jeff Gordon wrecked Boyer on purpose, that those two in 2021 10 years later, would be sharing a booth with each other for the entirety of the Fox season. Can you imagine that? Do you guys remember that, Phoenix? You know, second to last race of the season. Jeff Gordon was pulled a oh man, who was it? A Kyle Busch with Ron Hornaday, kind of wrecked him on purpose. Just dang, I remember that. I was just like, oh, not a good look there, bud. Boy, you chucked some 5-hour energy. Oh yeah, he did. He chucked some 5-hour energy because he sprinted down to Gordon's hauler. I remember that though. I remember that like it was yesterday. God, because I just remember watching the race. I'm just like, ooh, you know, Jeff, 4-time champion, but it doesn't look so good. Who's in third right now? Is it Todd going? Oh my God, it is Todd. Oh yeah, that sponsor like straight up like disappeared. I have not seen anything from 5 Energy in like forever. I don't think they even exist anymore. What up, Sublime? How are you doing today? But yeah, no, who would have thought that that those two would be sharing a booth? So yeah, with Boyer leaving and that leaves the 14 open, I'm pretty dang sure that's gonna mean Chase Briscoe's coming to Cup, but we'll see. It basically like would be a fairy tale for him to actually be in the Cup Series with the actual main branch team SHR, you know. But that's what happened with Cole Custer, so why not Chase? You know, I would love to have Chase Briscoe in the Cup Series because I think he'd do really well. Here's a fun fact. Oh, what's there? Yeah, he still deserved to be part of the season, but that's where Golden Boy gets you. What? Oh, sorry. I thought you were quoting not Vince Welch. Who was it? I thought you were voting for Phil Parsons. There, he's just like, you should be parked the rest of the season. Oh, you should be parked the rest of the night and the rest of the season. You know, like he just got so mad because oh my God, Phil Parsons is amazing. I miss him in the truck booth. Here's a fun fact: Kyle Busch and MTJ are the only drivers to win a championship without winning in the round of 8. Huh. That is a fun fact. I did not know that. Oh, that's Tanager. I thought that was Joe Nemechek behind me. Whew, got a little scared. About to go to sleep, just want to pop in and say hi. Well, thank you so much, Sublime. Have a good sleep. Make sure you dream of like, you know how we count sheep? You just put on a playlist of how many times Natalie Decker's crash, and you will just go right to sleep because there's so much. 1 wreck, 2 wreck, 3 wreck, 4. Now Natalie's knocking on your door. 5 wreck, 6 wreck, 7 wreck, 8. Here goes up your insurance rates. Briscoe to the 48, the 14, that's 98, and what even is the 98 in Cup? I don't think it even exists. Larson to the 32. Oh no, I'm actually, the hints nowadays are Larson to the 88, which is weird because I never would have guessed that. I never would have thought that Mr. H would want that potential bad publicity. It was like, oh man, one of your drivers said the N-word, you know, like I didn't think he would be about that. Eric Jones to the to Hendrick. Rumor mill is saying that like I think like literally just got released today that Eric Jones has been in talk with Richard Petty. So it's probably going to be Eric Jones to RPM. I prefer to dream of a girl that means something to me instead. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Natalie Decker, take it or leave it. Because that's what I'm stuck with right now. Like I have this damn Natalie Decker shirt that stares me down every day. What does it want this time? your social security number. No, Natalie, no. I don't think Chevy will allow it. Ty Dillon to Junior Motorsport or RCR expanding. Oh, I mean, I think it would be amazing just dropping back down. Like I said, I think that Ty Dillon, like, all intents and purposes, like, given the right equipment and dropping back down, he can perform, you know? Because I feel like he's been kind of numbed by, what's the, God, he's been numbed by his time in Cup, and he has, well, I mean, kind of got out of his winning ways, but as long as he actually, like, does, like, a Justin Allgaier, then yeah, he'll be fine. Oh, hello. What am I doing down on the apron? That's a big downgrade. I don't want Eric to go to RPM, make me want to cry myself. Cry myself to bed. 1 Eric, 2 Eric, 3 Eric, 4. Now RPM's knocking on your door. Well, sorry, Sublime. Sorry, Sublime. I know you're stuck with Natalie. My bad. Believe me, it's a... Some think it's a blessing. No, it's actually a curse. No, because no one wants that. I wouldn't impart that upon my worst enemy.
Last 10 laps, you gotta focus.
No, it's not Joe Gibbs. It's honestly the drivers. I mean, honestly, I feel like Joe Gibbs himself, he doesn't like his secondary teams having competition. Like, bringing competition. That's why he brought Furniture Row Racing into the fold. He said he gave, Levine Family Racing basically built Joe Gibbs cars. It would work with them to the best of their ability, but obviously that didn't happen. Not only that, but like the drivers are like, oh my god, I have never heard Denny Hamlin whine so much this season. And MTJ is just he's a whiner to begin with. So yippity skippity. Hey, well, here's the thing. Ty Dillon has more stage wins than Jimmy Johnson. Oh, I know, guys. We'll have to back it up and like. Ty Dillon has more stage wins than Jimmy Johnson. Yes, you heard that right. Ty Dillon, 3 stage wins to Jimmy Johnson's 1. Jones is a future champ. Bell is a bust. Oh, no, reverse it. Eric Jones, much like William Byron and all that, Christopher Bell hasn't had an opportunity. We can't call him a bust quite yet. He hasn't had an opportunity yet in order to even perform. We'll reassess him 1 year from now. Eric Jones, on the other hand, his wins basically come at the hands of super speedways or literally someone wrecking in front of him. And who knows? Maybe he will flop hard, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, we can't assess, like, much like Tyler Reddick and Cole Custer. Like, we can kind of do like a pre-assessment, but we can't fully just be like, oh no, they're busts right now, because, you know, they haven't had an opportunity. They're only one year into their most likely 20-year-long stretch of career. You know, Jones won Darlington because Kyle Busch popped the wall. and his other wins after that came at super speedways. But yeah, like with Cole Custer, yes, he has a win, but like we can't. And he made the playoffs, which that's all well and good. But we'll have to reassess how he's been doing like in the future. I'll admit that about 4 to 5, probably 6 months ago, my crush told me I liked her. Oh, that's nice. Well, man. Don't be in the friend zone, my guy. The point doesn't really stand. Well, in the 3 years that Eric Jones has been in Cup, he's had some good runs, yes, but he's not been that. I think the nail in the coffin this season was not making the playoffs. Like, he is, the way I see Eric Jones is he is a glass cannon. He's either on it or he's not. Like, he's either like going to win the race or be like a top 5 contender to win the race, or he is just not going to be like, he's not going to be a threat all day. And it's really weird how it can be like that. And perhaps maybe it was like giving the Ferrari treatment, because like Ferrari is literally giving Sebastian like the worst of worst equipments and giving Leclerc the better ones because he knows he's going to be out the rest of the season. Maybe it's like that, but there's no, other than just like suspicions, there's no official just be like, oh yeah, that's fine. All right, NRN, let's calm it down, man. It's really not that big of a deal. We're having a discussion, not a huge like wrong. It's really not that big of a deal. What do I do here? I'm gonna probably I'm gonna bring this down a pound and not half a pound. This to stabilize, and this down a half pound. There we go. Who gets a lucky dog? Wow, there's actually not a whole lot of people on the lead lap. Dang.
We're going green. Almost ready.
Dang, only like what? 20 people on the lead lap? That's actually a lot. They're actually restarting on the bottom. We have a chance, guys. We have a chance of getting the lead.
Careful, still there.
There's just nowhere to go. I don't want to go on the apron yet. Don't know how the truck's going to feel. Let it roll. Roll the center. This thing turns, man. It feels good in the center of the corner. There we go. There we go. We got something. But no, either way. I feel like based on current rumor mill, we don't know if it's actually going to happen. Apparently, they're in talks right now for RPM with Eric Jones. But I feel as though if Ty doesn't get a cup offer, I feel like he's most likely going to drop back down to Xfinity, which I welcome. I always encourage the people that don't make it in Cup to drop back down to Xfinity. There's no, like, I know it's a pride thing, but like, there's no harm of it. Like literally, like, you're only bettering yourself, you know? You're essentially saying, hey, I don't care what series I'm running, I have the talent in order to win races. You know, look at Justin Allgaier. You know, prime example. Michael Annett, I mean, yes, he doesn't win races, but he fits the role perfectly. He brings sponsorship to a team, and he is consistently running for top 10s, and on occasion top 5s. Oh, by the way, Stewart, thank you for really just giving me the lead. Like, that's the one thing I don't get, guys, is when they just, like, run the top, they, like, literally just give you the lead. I was like, okay, yep. Okay, bud, yep. There we go. Off to Neverland. Actually got the leader lap right there. Dang, does he have a problem or what? Because he is just dropping like a stone.
Caution.
Ooh. Interesting. Anyone pitting? Well, Mike Harmon. Okay, I guess Mike Harmon's pitting, so, but that doesn't really matter. Mike Harmon's a lap down. Oh wait, who gets the lucky dog? Tate Fogelman. Tate frickin' Fogelman. I was about to take a drink, but I guess we don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Coming to the green, driver.
Alright, so Chad, here's a question for you. And I know how this sounds, but who's your favorite streamers that you guys like to watch? Now, I'm not... This isn't a question, be like, oh, obviously, Private Pat. No, I mean, like legitimately, like, real talk. Dang, what a jump I had. Like, real talk, like, who's your favorite streamer you like to watch? Because I honestly, I feel like that's it's a genuine question. Because I want to know what you guys like. Like for me, my favorite streamer that I like to watch is actually a Hearthstone streamer. Hearthstone is like a digital card game, and I like to watch a guy by the name of Osmodai, and he's a Norwegian streamer. Streams well in our time zone from like 9 o'clock in the afternoon. Bleh. 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh my god, can I... in the evening. Christ. I didn't know that was that hard. 9 o'clock in the evening to about 4 or 5 in the morning. And, like, literally, like, I don't know. Like, I think what drives me to him is that his song playlist that he listens to is actually pretty chill, as well as, he offers great insight into the game that he's playing, which is, of course, you know, Hearthstone. Which is actually something I'm probably going to be doing tomorrow, because I'm thinking about, like, expanding, just because, you know, guys, you guys know I like to do this for fun. This is a hobby of mine, streaming both, I just see, okay, no, that's awesome hill up there. This is a purely like for fun thing, and I like because I like to share my experiences and stories and life experiences with other people. And that's why I do this. But yeah, and I think that he offers such great insight because obviously I don't do it for the money. Welcome back, NASCAR.
20 laps to go.
What happened to F1? It's been a while. I feel like I've been still doing the single player stuff, but like online, I don't know why, but like everyone's European, so like I can't really connect with them. So that's kind of a bust. So the league racing is probably going to be put on hold for F1, but definitely I'm still putting up single player stuff on my YouTube. So hashtag check that out. Hashtag look. Would you look at that? Damn, Ross got a Ross. Look at this. He has caught me, run me down, and is about to eat my butt. Because every turn, he's eking out probably a tenth or two on me. That's actually one of my better corners right there. But I get him on entry, he gets me on exit. And honestly, I think exit is more important here at Kentucky. So like I gotta really back up the entry. That's why I'm kind of like arcing it. Running it down low. And see, like by me improving my line, he's not gaining as much. Perfect. I did get tight right there. That was my fault. By the way, what is a fuel? Oh, it's about like 50 laps or so. I was about to say, like, what's a fuel run? Because will we have to pit in stage 3? Yes, we will have to pit in stage 3.
Clear left.
Because it's going to be, what, about lap 70? So we'll have like 80 to go? Oh, yeah, it'll be like a one stop. Is that Brandon Finger or Matt Crafton? That is Matt. Good old Matt.
Got one down low now. Low clear.
Okay, he's there. He's there. I've been kind of running the middle because I feel like, at least online, the middle is the best line because it makes it really hard for the other drivers to pass you because up high sucks, and if you run the risk of if you run too low, getting on the apron. Alright, so yeah, anyway. So Ross takes the lead right there. But oh, that's another thing for silly season. I really am glad that Ross made it to the 42. Like I know his deal with Chip has well been a long time coming since 2018, and unfortunately with the whole DC Solar thing, it's just been kind of been put on hold. But for him to actually make it to the 42, I think he'll make the playoffs, but like barely. He'll be like one of those that'll be like, I don't think he'll be regularly contending for wins. I don't think so. I do, however, think that he will make the playoffs by points, but it'll be like a Matt DiBenedetto situation where he is like 16th of 16 drivers, you know? So, yeah. And I'll be rooting for him because Ross is, as you guys know, one of my favorite drivers. I just know that, why did DC Solar back out? Because the entire business was a pyramid scheme. It wasn't really a business. So, guys, let me explain to you the whole DC Solar situation. DC Solar was a energy company that designed and sold electric generators, you know? Nothing too fancy. When the 2018 season rolled around, they were sponsoring Chip Ganassi Racing, among other drivers, for like mostly like on a part-time basis in Cup, but like basically full-time in their Xfinity program. But you guys probably know that already. So when when Ross came in and drove for his 3 allotted races for Chip Ganassi in 2018, obviously finishing, DNFing at Darlington because of Kevin Harvick. He was dominating that race. He could have won. But winning at Las Vegas and coming up second at Richmond, he ended up getting a ride with Chip Ganassi, saying that he, in 2019, with full-time sponsorship with DC Solar, will drive for their Chip Ganassi's Xfinity program. All right, January 2019 rolls around. FBI raid the headquarters, the home of DC Solar's CEO. I forget his name. I'm sorry. And found out that the entire company was a pyramid scheme. Now, if you don't know what a pyramid scheme is, it's essentially every that's sorry, that's a Ponzi scheme. Every thing that is sold within the company, all the money essentially moves up the ladder of command. So, say the person on top, so the CEO, buys something and sells it to the people down below him, and they buy and sell other things and buy to people below them. A share of their profits all come back up to the top, and essentially it's shifting around money that makes it look like someone obviously gets paid out more than everyone else does. It's not fair, you know? It's a pyramid scheme, it's illegal. Anyway. So because of that, the Xfinity program got nixed by Chip Ganassi. To go as far as the whole DC Solar thing, most of their generators that they said that they sold had a locator, because all generators had like locators and like satellites, so you'd be like, oh yeah, it's right here. They buried it off in the desert somewhere, so like it's not actually a thing. They just buried it, so it made it look like they sold more than they actually did. So because of that, the CGR's Xfinity program got nixed, and Ross got left without a ride. Because of that, DC Solar shut down and is no longer a thing, which, good riddance. Ross didn't really do enough to deserve it compared to other drivers. I like Ross, but he seems like a nice guy. Oh yeah, he is. He's like one of those drivers that, like, if you get like pit passes, he will talk to you and all that, or at least so I heard. I haven't been to a race in a while, but he's very much like Justin Allgaier, where like he's come from humble roots, and he knows that he wouldn't be anywhere without the fans, you know? And that, folks, is story time with Private Pat. Thank you. Yes, I'm here all week.
All clear, no
No, you're not taking the spot from me, Matt. Over my dead body. But I mean, like, I don't know. I think the whole thing with Ross getting right with CGR is because his competition was John Hart Nemechek. John Hart Nemechek at that point had he did have success. He also did win a race, but he wasn't nearly as phenomenal in terms of consistency, because Ross was dominating Darlington before he got taken out by Kevin Harvick, whereas John Hart Nemechek in that same race was nowhere to... Well, actually, no, it wasn't that same race, but in all of his other starts was borderline average, you know? Missed opportunity to say, I'm here to race. Yeah, damn. Sorry, man. I'm a little slow on my one-liners. Well, I can probably imagine that's because of COVID, you know? God, are we actually going to get 5th in Stage 2 as well? Are we just a kind of like 5th place truck today? You know what, I'll take a top 5, but I want to win, you know? I want to win to solidify my place in the playoffs. Currently winless. Johnny, I swear to God, if you take this 5th place away from me. 5th in Stage 1. And 5th in Stage 2. What are we going to do? We better not finish 5th in the race. Okay, let me rephrase that. We better finish better than 5th for the race. Let's not forget Kansas. He deserved a decent car too. Maybe not 42, but JRM. Dump Enfinger. Well, if I would have got to him. So yeah, we need to change this. That's way too low. Probably go back on that. Probably match it, honestly. Go back to what this was. Yeah, change that. So that's the only thing. Who gets a lucky dog now? Damn it, Mike Harmon. I still wish the All-Star race was in the NASCAR games. Dude, I hope so. I mean, like, I heard that the next game's supposed to have it. Oh, wow, we actually gained a spot on pit road. Damn. Angela Ruck is in the top 10. Oh, my God, chat. What is this race? You see that? Angela Ruck's top 10. Like, come on, Grant. I'm about to say, that, I swear to God, if that gave me damage. If that gave me damage, that was a love tap. That was literally, hey, let's get going. I know, like, but like all the ThorSport trucks in this game have like the same paint scheme. It's actually absurd. I don't want to go 3 wide. I don't want to go 3 wide. Grant, go faster. I don't want to go 3 wide. Oh, well, here we are now. Here I am, stuck in the middle. Oh, we're on the bottom now.
Left side. All right, clear low.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
And Zane
All
Smith's
right,
just
clear
like,
low.
thank you, boys. I'll be on my way.
Nobody out back.
Oh, no, Mike Harmon's the GOAT. Like, just no one realizes it yet. All right, halfway, guys. I'll tell you what, we have the short run truck. It's just the long run pace that we need to work on. God dang it, Riley. Riley, why are you in the lead? Question of the daytime. Oh, well, yeah, okay. God, it's been a while since I did a question of the day. All right. Question of the day. Oh, yeah, oh my God. Question of the daytime. If you don't know what the question of the daytime, or this is your first Private Pat stream, first of all, welcome. My name's Private Pat, and I'll be your host this evening. Question of the day is essentially a question I like to ask. It can be personal or NASCAR related, and it's just essentially just to see what you guys say. So I mean, since no one answered, honestly, I'll ask it again. Chat, who's your favorite streamer? Now, I'm not saying me, okay? Be like, who is the person that you watch? It could be a YouTube guy, it could be a Twitch guy. Who is your favorite streamer that you like to watch? For me, it's a Hearthstone streamer by the name of Osmodai. He is, I feel like he offers a lot of insight into his thought processes, as well as just overall just helpful advice that I really like to employ. So yeah, keep all arms and legs inside the vehicles at all times. And if you look to our left, we see pit road, where currently no one is DNF. If we look to our right, you will see a future wall check. Dang, Zane Smith, you go, girl power. So yeah, so a repeat question of the day: who is your favorite streamer? I am not asking for you guys to say me, because let's be honest, I'm probably not your favorite streamer. Like, let's be honest here. And there's a lot of people better than I am. I got so tight right there. Hello, Riley. I did not want to make contact with Riley. I did not want to make contact with anyone, because we are well outside our... We're not inside the fuel window yet, so I can't afford there to be a caution.
Careful, still there.
There we go. Probably never heard of him, but
Still there.
Professor plays a bunch of different games like Minecraft and Among Us. Also, Michael M. Cruz. I have heard of him.
Careful, still there.
Now, why? Now, if you part 2 of the question is why? What made you be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch this guy or her. I'm gonna watch him or her. Man, I just now realized that Riley Earps is up here. Yes, I know I referenced him before. And so, like, literally, yes, I know he's up here, but it now just set in, it's like, oh, damn it, Riley's up here. That means I have to beat him, because I want to be superior to Riley in every single way. Let's take a lap around Kentucky and cockpit cam. Alright. I mean, technically she's not a streamer, but she runs a podcast, Sadie Robertson, and posts on YouTube. Okay. I'm always down for some podcasts. I should probably listen to more podcasts, honestly. I used to be a huge listener of the official podcast. It has, like, Critical in it, you know. But, yeah, the official podcast, I listen to Dale Jr. Download sometimes, honestly, because she talks about the Bible. Yeah. And how God helps you with it. Okay. Alright. There we go. So she's like a spiritual podcaster. Okay, that's cool. One of the daughters from Duck Dynasty. Oh, really? It all circles back to Duck Dynasty. What is Duck Country? Now that we're talking about that, what is Duck Country? What state? Isn't it Kentucky or no? I mean, obviously that's horse country.
Left side.
Oh my God, Riley, calm down.
Clear all around.
Not too low. I listen to podcasts while playing video games. What podcasts do you listen to, man? Arkansas? Really? God, man, Arkansas? Really? Man, nothing's in Arkansas except literally dust. Favorite streamer though is you. Oh, I appreciate that. I just feel like, you know, I don't offer as much as some other people. You know, I feel like I am definitely lacking in certain regards. Like I know I don't have like major overlays. My quality of picture is not the best. Like literally, the best I get is 720. When I know on my desktop, if I can actually stream through there, I can get 1080. You know, like stuff like that. I know like there's a lot of things that I could do better. I don't know. That is really nice to hear though. So I do appreciate that, man. Thank you. Impulsive Office Ladies, Mom's Basement.
By itself.
I think I've heard of Mother's Basement. Views? Oh, okay. Wall check.
Don't move. Stay high. Left side.
Ooh, okay. Dang. I thought I could slip in front of Stewart, but I guess not. He's too quick.
Still there.
Oh, someone DNF'd. Oh, so Chad, here's a question. So we don't have pit stops coming up here for another 30 laps, like at most. But do you think we should split this stage in half, or do you think we should wait out until basically the fuel runs out, until everyone else pits? What do you think? Who is that? Oh, Clay Greenfield, and nothing of value was lost. Do you think so? Essentially, should we short pit, split it in half? So pit at what, lap 110, or should we pit 10 laps later and just go the full distance? Here's Zane Smith again. I know you are into history. I couldn't recommend very presidential podcasts to you more. Very interesting. Oh, dang. Okay. Honestly, like, I know there's a lot of podcasts like out there. Like, God, the past couple years have just been podcasts upon podcasts. But like, legitimately, I know that there's some like good. There's some good podcasts out there, but I think that my favorite ones that I've listened to probably is a one called The Official Podcast. Like it's just 4 dudes just literally messing around, and just like it's just so funny. Like, because if you guys want to know what my humor is, if you listen to that, that's my kind of humor. It's just like the off the wall, just share stories from one of those past. That's my kind of humor, you know? Nope, answer your question is actually where Duck Country is from, Louisiana. Arkansas is fourth, so Louisiana is Duck Country, okay. But no, I was about to say, if it's Arkansas, we're like literally, there's nothing in Arkansas other than dust. Dust and dirt. People don't even exist in Arkansas. As soon as you enter that state, it's like you just fade from everyone's memories. Very presidential podcast basically goes into all the behind the scenes.
Caution down. Wave them off.
Ooh. No, we don't. Chad, do we pit? It's just outside our fuel window. Well, no, we'd be 2 laps short. We don't pit. No, we don't pit. No, we don't pit here. I can guarantee there won't be another caution. I can guarantee it. What up, Shane? How you doing today?
Have a good day. Stay sharp.
No, guys,
Ready.
believe me. I know the game. I can guarantee there's not going to be another caution.
Still there.
In the remainder of the 50 laps, there will not be another yellow.
What's that?
What up, Noah? How you doing today, man?
Are there on the inside?
You're lucky I don't have 75k points, man. No one has 75k points. That is a thing that I have not even seen anyone actually cash in yet. I can't wait for that to actually happen, though. I mean, theoretically, now, right now, I can make it. But I also know, guys, that Kentucky is one of those tracks that you actually burn more fuel than you save. So, believe me, even if I would pit, we're not making it the rest of the way. Believe me on that. Have some faith in Private Patton. Not only will I think and say that there will not be another yellow, but I think that by not pitting here was the strategy call that we needed. Oh, dang, Ross. Dang, Ross, calm down, man. Noah cashing in 2,000 for telling you a history fact. What do you want to know, my guy?
Bottom lane smooth. All clear. No pressure from behind.
I would have if you didn't delete my old account. That sounds like a you problem. You should have thought that through, man. You should, before you hit that delete button, you should have been like, man.
Clear left.
Hang on. Let me think about that. I don't know if I'll use the 75k points. I kind of want to use that. So my history class is collabing with art, and we are painting my history class ceiling tiles with safe flags. Nice, man. Actually, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. I love it when different classes collab with one another.
Stay left.
I think that's so cool. And I'm actually not tight. I'm actually really loose. Okay, I guess we're going 4 wide, Ross. Ooh, okay, that could have been bad right there.
Careful.
Held on to it, though.
Clear to the right.
But Ross got a Ross and put us 4 wide. Whatever I like, yeah.
Hold your line. All clear. No pressure from behind.
Well, you got to give me a topic, man. There's so you're the one that cashed it in, man.
Got one outside. All clear. No pressure.
Give me a
from
topic.
behind.
Oh, hello. Looking down at chat right there. Been like, haha, still turning left on the straight. Yep, I wanted to NASCAR send me over, though I don't regret changing my name, though. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you and those bass, man. I see a bunch of hungry hounds. Angela Ork is no longer in the top 10. Man, it's a sad day. It is a sad, sad day. Angela Ruck is no longer in the top 10.
You're clear.
United States history. Did you know that... Okay, hang on. Let me think of a good one that like isn't just like straight up trash. Because like when I think of United States history, like I'm not like saying like Da Vinci Code like levels of like, oh man, did you know that that Jesus is actually still alive and he's actually Obama? No, like I'm not. That's like not.
Nobody out back.
That's just stupidity. Sorry, that's my 2 brain cells working on jokes right there. Let me think of a good history question. Did you know that in terms of the Mayflower, everyone's heard of like the Mayflower story and all that, but no one ever talks about the winter, like the actual nitty-gritty details of the American like winter that they had to go through after they landed. So here is so here's a fun fact. Did you know that when the Pilgrims came over and they were not the Pilgrims, my bad. When the Pilgrims came over and they encountered their first winter here at the in the colonies, when they ran out of food, they actually there was one reported case of cannibalism. Now you may think, wait a minute, aren't these guys pretty religious? Yeah, but starvation actually does wonders to the human body. So in court cases that they actually or files I should say, the court case was a man dug up a dead body because he was so hungry, a person that actually already died, and was eating. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. No one ever talks about that, though. Everyone talks about the fun and happiness that comes from, oh yeah, you know, they came over because they wanted religious freedom and they got along with the Indians. You know, and that's sorry, not the politically correct term. The Native Americans, and like, oh, it was happy fun times. But yeah, there was just like, oh yeah, there was a good winter. No, it was actually a terrible winter. Crops were dying. There was actually Native American attacks, so like the relationship between the Native Americans was actually not that good. And like I said, there was starvation to the point that people were cannibalizing dead bodies.
Got a headline out on
So
your logo.
yeah,
All right, clear
there's
low.
your American history fact right there. Jesus equals Obama. Wall check. You heard it here, folks.
All clear.
You heard it here, folks. 'Tis true.
Got a car coming inside now. Nobody out back.
Matt Crafton, I think you should know by now. I'm not letting you pass. Just give up now. I would probably rather die than eat someone. Well, I mean, then you will be the person that would be eaten. It's crazy. We have been learning about the Mayans and Aztecs would eat humans they sacrificed for the extra protein. The priest would actually be the main one eating people. Well, yeah. Well, the fact that
One back.
they also believed. Oh, hello, Matt. Oh man, how did you get damaged? What happened to you? It was their religious beliefs said that the blood sacrifice was actually needed, and that, like, obviously, you know, people, you would wonder, like, whoa, what would happen to the bodies after they ripped the heart out? They would eat it. Lee, waste not, want not. Well, I hate to go to bed, but gotta go. Take care. Oh, well, have a great night, Bassmaster. Yes, I know I call you by both names. Have a great rest of the night, my dude. Bruh, they could have just went to McDonald's and had a Travis Scott meal. Yeah, bruh. The Pilgrims could have just pulled off to the side and just be like, yeah, give me a Happy Meal. But no, they were too penny pinching that they was like, nah, we're not doing that. Alright, so who are the people that we need to look out for? It's John Hart Nemechek, I saw was pitting for one. Rafael Assard, I do believe, was another. I think was pitting. Oh, Angel Ork's in 11th, never mind. They also sacrificed children. Oh yeah, that's another thing. That the Native Americans would target children as well. But no one ever talks about that. God, I think I know. As soon as I see the name, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's it, the sun god. I want to say it starts with a T, but I could be mistaken. Or, God, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Like I said, as soon as I hear or see the name, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's it. Yep. But until then, I'm gonna be like, I don't know the name. But I know I've seen it before. I'm not saying like I'm like a big like Aztec or Mayan kind of guy, like you know, like Mesoamerican era. But I definitely think my expertise is actually the ancient world, but that's just me. 6 and below are the ones being sacrificed. It's sad, but history is gruesome. Oh yeah, but no one ever talks about that, and that's why I like it so much. Is that like when you find out about this stuff, it's like, man, we didn't learn that in school. Well, yeah, but did you want to know that children was being sacrificed? No. See, I was right. I was right. It started with a T. Noah, are you still here? Was that a good history fact for you? Or was it too real? Ooh, tire indicator. Well, we only have 5 more laps. Essentially, okay, we're gonna be pitting here as soon as our fuel light comes on. Like I said, I know Kentucky is one of those tracks that you burn more fuel than you save, so like I'm just kind of... That could be a town, but I'm too lazy to get... no, you're thinking of Tenochtitlan, which was... if you're thinking of, like, oh, it could be a town, Tenochtitlan was the capital. Guys, look, patterns of genius. I like it. Well, hang on. Hang on. Don't call me a genius until we go this entire race without a caution. And then I look like the hero. Probably next time. Whenever the fuel light comes on. God, that was a terrible turn 4. What even was that? Was I even trying?
Your tires are getting pretty bad.
Tires are getting pretty bad. Man, don't sound so unenthused there, Tony Stewart. I mean, God. Next time by, one more? Yeah, one more.
You're running on fumes down here.
We're running on fumes out there. Alright, so this time, guys.
Hitting car just ahead.
Alright, we do have others pitting with us. I don't know who's pitting, because it just says pitting cars right in front of you. Doesn't tell me a lot.
Out the rubber. You're going too fast. Fuel's gotta be low, driver. Let's pit this lap.
Alright, here we go. Nice and smooth. My gaming friends call me genius because I always get something right. Well, there you go. I honestly don't think we change anything. Yeah, dang, our right sides are trash. They are literally gum right now. We don't need that much fuel. There we go. Just a can and a half. 15-4. Let's go, pit crew. Actually doing something right. God, hydrating's important. Chat, always hydrate. We jumped Matt Crafton. Dang, good stop. Good stop.
Be ready. Get after it now.
Where was that at the other day? Okay, there's John Nemechek, who is one of the drivers that didn't pit. There we go. I want to say he's in second right now, but I could be mistaken on that. Right now we're in 17th. Raphael is the leader. No, he's John Nemechek's in third. Someone else is in front of him. Dang, pitting one lap earlier is such a huge difference. Look at that. The undercut, man. The undercut. Let's see here. Man, we're in 8th right now. We're in 8th right now. So it should go Riley. No, there's someone else right here. Oh, that's my Carmen. Never mind. I lied. So it should go Riley, Johnny, Grant, myself when everything cycles on through. And we are just actually gaining so much time on Raphael. Like I said, I honestly don't think there's going to be another caution the rest of this race.
Smoking. That lap was the best.
Oh, dang. I'm setting a new fastest time as well. Yeah, we're rolling right now, guys. We're rolling. Inti is the sun god. Okay. Inti. Then isn't Quilla the moon god then? Like Quilla or something like that? I could be mistaken on that though. Crafting, man, we are just eking out time right there. Ross is 2 seconds behind. Oh yeah, just gaining so much time on Raphael.
20 laps to go. Not that long.
20 to go, chat. 20 to go. Will there be a caution? Chat, do you think there's going to be a caution? I don't think there will be. I think we're going green and flying true and, well, green. I want to say blue, but that's not right. So Raphael is hitting the start-finish line now. Yeah, we're gaining so much time on him. This is about to be a spot right here with Grant.
Still there.
There we go. Who's in 5th right now? Yeah, Riley. Oh my god, Riley. Riley is 6 seconds ahead. Someone stop this man.
All clear.
Who's the god of all living beings? Dang. Chad, I hope you know that you're also getting a history lesson right now. Brought to you by NRN right now. Going through his Aztec notes. Oh, easy pass right here.
Stay low.
Thank you, Johnny. We're just not moving down and taking the bottom lane against Tyler Hill. That's a free spot for me. I got really loose going to the corner. Don't mind me. So Jason White is 15 seconds off the road. He's in P4. So this, when everything cycles on through, we're just battle for P2 right now.
Careful, still there. Still there.
Got it. Ooh, dang.
Still there.
Side draft. Side draft that hoe. Hello.
Careful, still there.
Johnny, you want to give me a little more space?
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Outside, outside.
Okay, that was just my dumb ass right there.
Careful, still there.
Battling way too hard right now. This is actually right. If a caution were to come out right now, this is a battle for the lucky dog. Back on the throttle.
All clear. Inside.
Oh my god. Get rid of one ThorSport driver just to have the other right now.
All clear. I got one inside.
Oh, John. Oh, that's not John Hunter. That's Joe Nemechek.
Careful, still there.
We actually gonna put Joe 3 wide.
All right, clear low.
I don't want any part of that. I'm just gonna be up here, man.
Got one down low.
I don't want any part of this, man. That's actually a nice view, though.
Careful, still there. Left side's clear.
Let's see here. I got amazing news that is going to expand my community over to PlayStation and upgrading Xbox Series X. There you go, man. Welcome to the PlayStation community. glad to have you. And now I can actually race you. And that concludes the class. Thank you. Everyone, what's the homework assignment? Enron, you never actually collected the homework from last time. I just wanted to remind you. 13. Okay, we're really 12 laps to go when we get past Raphael. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers right behind us that can put us. Right now we would be in second when everything shakes on out. When everything shakes on out, we're second, third, fourth, fifth. I swear to God, if we finish fifth again. Fifth in stage 1, fifth in stage 2, fifth in stage 3. If that's actually how it's gonna roll. Well, yeah, that is the unfortunate thing, Noah, is that you're gonna have to rebuild your database with games. But you know what? I would be glad to have you, though. Another wall check. I don't know why I've been like tapping the wall going into 3. Someone pit. Oh, someone blew up. Who is that? Stuart Friesen, no! Winner in stage 1! Out now! Oh no! Disaster! Winner of stage 1, Stuart Friesen, is out of this race.
Careful, still there.
Man, sucks to suck, but, you know,
Careful, still there.
it do be like that sometimes.
One back.
Okay, well, I don't want to be here in the middle, but currently we are back on the lead lap.
Hold that line, driver.
Thank God.
Clear outside.
Alright, there we go. And these guys are going to be pitting here within like 5 laps. That's what he gets for running the high line. Oh yeah, like literally. I mean... Like, I don't get, like, okay, and immediately after that, he goes back down. How far away is Riley? Oh, I can't tell from here. But Riley is going to win this race because he's going to be the leader when everyone pits. So unless they pulled off some miracle strategy that I am just not aware of, these guys, like Raphael, is going to be pitting here when the next... what, 4 laps, 3 laps, 3-4 laps. Basically 147 on is when we're expecting them to pit. Even though I don't like PlayStation games, gotta start fresh and just being on one platform. There you go. Like, why not expand on both platforms? There you go. Like I said, glad to have you.
Yellow flag.
Oh, spicy. Well, we're gonna be restarting. Well, I guess it didn't really matter, honestly. Huh. Dawson Riley Earth's not a fan. Silver Spoon. Well, yeah, I agree. I mean, if you've heard me talk about him, I think that he is not that good, to put it bluntly. So this is going to make me restart P... Even if I take tires, I'm restarting on the high line, which is not good because we're going to be restarting with... I can't give up track position. As much as I want to pit, I can't. Yeah, swerve that bad boy.
Starter has the green flag.
Alright, so I was wrong about the caution, but, you know, I'm back on the lead lap anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I need 2 more solid laps, but keep going.
Oh, okay, Johnny, I did not mean to hit you right there, but okay.
Stay high, stay high.
Oh, okay, you know what? He hit me back. He hit me back. Okay, okay. I deserve that.
Careful, still there.
But he didn't get going. He didn't get going, and I had a run.
Still there. One back. Going to look outside.
Man, Chad, did you see that? Like, literally, I accidentally get into his rear, and it's like he turned right on me. Oh, this is last lap. Okay.
Stay high.
Kind of. Wait, oh wait, why is Riley not winning this race? Did Ross seriously? Riley just gave up the bot. Oh my god. These AI drivers, man, I swear, I don't get it. I don't want to finish P5. 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 Oh my god. Stage 1, 2, and 3. P5. Riley choked. Yeah, Riley choked that hard. I also kind of messed up because I should have not ran into the rear of Johnny, because I didn't know he was going to retaliate. He literally, Johnny turned right on me. Like, you can tell, it pushed me up the track right there, and that's how I lost P5 night. And, yeah, I mean, like, P5 stage 1, P5 stage 2, P5 stage... I guess I was just meant to finish P5. Oh my god. I'm curious. Gonna get... Hang on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Wait, hang on. Hang on. That is a... No. There we go. Wait, no. There we go. That's a thumbnail right there. That's a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. Hang on. Don't mind me, chat. I'm just getting my thumbnail. There we go. Alright, so, yeah. Oh my god, Riley Rossi even gave up a P2 finish right there to Austin Hill. Jesus Christ, dude. Calm down. Spencer Boyd with a top 10, though. Okay, students, I want that 500-page essay on tonight's lesson done and turned in less than 3 minutes. Best I can do is give you a big fat no. Man, Matt Crafton, though, he's lucky that he finished and he got back on the lead lap there. Angela Ruck, though, P14, Jesus, man. He outran Brett Moffitt. Oh my god. Other than that, damn, it sucks for Stuart Friesen. Won stage 1 and then go down and finish in 31st. Jeez. Let's see here. Grant Pinger with 3 wins in the season. This marks Ross's first win. Oh, dang. Dang, guys. Alright, okay. I feel it. I dig it. I dig it. So that locks him into the playoffs. Well, then again, he was 3rd in points anyway, so he was bound to get in sooner or later. We had the fast lap. Dang, guys. We did something right. Yeah. SHIT to Stuart Friesen, like, literally finishing, last, basically, after starting first. Went from the exact opposite of first to last. No, Stuart, you want to do last to first, not first to last. Come on. I didn't think I had to tell this to you, but okay. Ay. These AI drivers, man. Duh. Let's see here. So yeah, P3 at Texas to P5 at Kentucky. Oh, we're going to Pocono next for the Pocono doubleheader. Okay, interesting. So Chad, let me show you all the settings I was running with. Guys, I've made the biggest contribution of the fast lap tonight. Yeah. the biggest contribution here was the epic stat of stage 1, 2, and 3 P5. No one else can say they did that today. Nope, no one. It was just a P5 kind of night. But, you know, so it sucks that we basically... What? Oh, well, we did restart with, what, 2 to go? So, yeah, settings... Basically, everything else was normal. Enabled DNS. We could have DNS at any point. Yeah, Pocono doubleheader. We're now 8th in the playoff standings. RIP. And that's because with the regular season points, we are 6th now because we lost out to Matt Crafton in terms of the spot. So now in the playoff standings, so we have the 4 guys right here that have wins. Then we have Raphael with a win. And we also have Spencer Boyd with a win. Those are the guys in the playoffs, which means that I am 8th in the standings in terms of playoffs. Unfortunately, there's no button for this. And then we also have Austin Hill and Todd Gillen that are currently in. Riley is 2 points out of that playoff spot, and as long as we don't choke away our 60-point gap between Austin Hill and myself, we should be pretty alright. But we'll see. But yeah, onto the Pocono doubleheader. So hopefully that will be pretty alright. Dang, I wish there was a button in order to change it to playoff points, but whatever.